The NBA trade deadline has come and it's gone. We are now past the NBA trade deadline. No more trades can be made. Let's review what the Warriors did over the trade season, let's call it. They did one thing. The Warriors made one move. It was a big move. It was for Jimmy Butler. The Warriors traded Andrew Wiggins, Lindy Waters, Dennis Schroeder, Kyle Anderson, and a top 10 protected pick for 2025. And they traded it for Jimmy Butler. The Warriors also re-signed Jimmy Butler to a 2-year, $121 million contract, which matches him up with Steph's and Draymond's, right? So they have next year and the year after that, and then all three are not under contract with the Warriors, and the Warriors have relatively clean books after that. But gosh, let's review this. Here are the initial thoughts. I was happy that the Warriors acquired Jimmy Butler, but that was really only the start. The Warriors have so many holes to fill, right? And they lack a big man of utility, which absolutely crushes and kills the squad. I'll tell you what, if the Warriors had a big man with utility, a Vucevic, even a Jonas Valanciunas, I guarantee they're top 8 playoffs. Guaranteed top 8 playoffs. Done and done. Why would Lacob and Mike Dunleavy Jr. not do that? Why would they not acquire? Jonas was had for like something light and two second-round draft picks, right? Ooh, it's devastating. I believe Kelly Olynyk got traded, and I don't think it was for that much. The trade deadline goes from a possible B for the Warriors, my grade, to a maximum of C grade Warriors for the Warriors. So, yeah, right now, my grade for this Warriors trade deadline, this is the initial grade. After everything's said and done, a C. A C. They call C average. I believe a C is a little bit below average. In my rankings, I'm ranking it as below average. The Warriors did not come away with what they needed to compete. They also did not set themselves up for the future. And also, they traded Andrew Wiggins, who is a company man. He is a dude. After the trade deadline, Dub Nation, Warriors fans, another one of my initial reactions is, wow, the All-Star game is in the Bay Area. Joe Lacob is clearly, he's very much, he likes his image. He really didn't like getting booed when the Warriors traded Monte Ellis for Andrew Bogut. Did Joe Lacob instruct Mike Dunleavy Jr. to get rid of Andrew Wiggins and pay $121 million to Jimmy Butler just so he wouldn't get booed in an All-Star game? I'm starting to think, because there were no other auxiliary moves by the Warriors or anything substantial at all, that maybe that was the case. I believe, based off of the Warriors' inaction, except for Jimmy Butler, I believe that this trade was for optics. I think that the Warriors got jealous of the Lakers trading for Luka Doncic, and they also got jealous of the media coverage and clicks. And I believe that Joe Lacob, as an entertainment company, as the Warriors, he calls the Warriors a basketball, but also like sports entertainment. And in that entertainment vein, I believe it is entirely possible that he sacrificed Andrew Wiggins and paid $121 million from media and clicks. That's how bad I think it is. I have no other reason to believe why the Warriors would do the Jimmy Butler deal now and sacrifice a draft pick, which could be high now, only to not make any moves to further win. And let me just tell you this, not having a big and access to a big, I'm not a dude who's just obsessed with big men, okay? It's not what I do with my life. I don't obsess over big men and basketball players. Here's the thing. In basketball, you need access to that. You need a big man, and you need height on the floor in a game where it's like the goal is off the freaking floor, bro. I don't know what else to tell you. The Warriors, but here's something that just resonates. The Warriors didn't improve their size in any way, shape, or form. Last night, the Golden State Warriors got beat by the Utah Jazz, who are literally trying to lose. They do not care about winning. They only care about losing. So the Warriors were beat by the Utah Jazz, and that was primarily due to size and length. It wasn't due to skill or talent. One more time. The Warriors got beat by the Utah Jazz because of size and length, not because of anything having to do with skill or talent. Did the Warriors improve their skill or talent? Sure. Who cares? Because the Warriors didn't improve their size and length. So, a lowly team who just has big guys like the Utah Jazz can come in and smoke the Warriors. Look, it's just insane. It's insane. Let me give you a sports. Okay, just the utility. Okay, how about this? The utility of a big man in basketball. Because I do have, honestly, like a lot of experience. I've said I have professional experience in soccer. Okay, it's not the exact same, but it's like, hey, take away a goalie from your soccer or hockey team. Take away the access to that utility to a goaltender, somebody who can mind the nets, who can protect the goal. Okay, has access to the ability, the size, ability, the passing, seeing over defenses. Take them out of the game. See what happens. See what happens. How about this? If the Warriors had even gotten Clint Capella, I think that they would be a top 6 team in the West. Even friggin' Clint Capella. Now, it isn't over for the Warriors yet. So here's the deal. This C grade can become a C plus if the Warriors sign a Kelly Olynyk, a Chris Boucher, or Bruce Brown, or even a Ben Simmons as a buyout. But here's the thing. You tell me. Comment below. When's the last time the Warriors got a substantial and significant buyout player? Comment below. Actually, how about this? You got 10 seconds. Think of all the buyout players that helped the Warriors win championships and dominated with the Warriors throughout the years. Go. Do it. Yeah, you can't name one. You can't name one, dude. You can't name one. There's not one. Players don't come to the Warriors after buyouts, mostly, generally, right? Kelly Olynyk might, because he has a rapport with Jimmy Butler from the Heat. If they can't get a Bruce Brown and a Kelly Olynyk and Ben Simmons, I mean, the just all the Warriors did was sacrifice some of their depth and a draft pick for optics. That is criminal in my opinion, but it isn't over, right? It isn't over because all the buyouts haven't been bought out, okay? So look, this is what I'm begging you to do, Warriors. I'm begging you, y'all. Like, look, Bruce Brown, Torrey Craig, Kelly Olynyk, all those guys could be bought out, even Chris Boucher. You got to get one or two of them. My grade may even slip up to a B if the Warriors do anything substantial in the buyout market. Look, this wasn't going to be a long video. Just wanted to say what's up. Give my review of what the Warriors did and didn't do. They did not go for Nikola Vucevic. If they had to include a future first, I agree with the Warriors not going with Vucevic. The future first to give up was a 2025 conditional, and it is not like the 2030-31 because all the good guys are off their contracts. You have no idea how valuable that draft pick could be. But furthermore, what gives you a little bit of hope long term is the fact that you have Kuminga, Butler, and still a little bit of draft capital to go out and get a LeBron James, Giannis, or even KD should KD want to return. All players, which the top echelon, top 5 to 10 players in the league still. It's not all in doom and gloom for the Warriors, but I'm not as impressed by the clicks as other people might be. Let's hope that Jimmy Butler can sort of settle this ship, right the ship. Let's hope that the Warriors can mesh, that those three, Steph, Dre, and Butler, can mesh well together. And hey, we'll see. This is why we do it, right, Warriors fans, right, Dub Nation? This is why we're in the game. This is why we follow this. Let's see how everything sort of shakes out when all the dust settles. But guess who's going to be there when the dust settles? Guess who's going to be there? Yours truly. C-Train has you covered. So, of course, for your Golden State Warriors content, like, subscribe, follow, comment. For the love, comment. Say what's up. I'll say what's up back. and I'll see you next time at C-Train Station. Have a good one.